I'm a recovering crackhead. This is my retarded sister that I take care of. I'd like some welfare, please.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What's happening, hot stuff?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
My superpower is being honest. I will eat my neighbors. I will eat your ass.
There's a lot of that Asian flu going around.
A lot of jungle fever, too, but not in the neighborhood.
I got my Magnum condoms, I got my water hundreds, I'm ready to plow.
Chicks with dicks.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny, only guys with tits! Surprise, motherfucker!
Shit-eating son of a bitch! Bastard! Douchebag! What?
You ever somebody make stuff up about you that's totally untrue and it really gets you angry?
Allegations they're being greatly exaggerated. It was more or less just heavy petting with a brief moment of penetration.
Playful secrets.
Try to relax your anus.
Are you going to pass that doobie or what?
You raped me 10 or 15 times. I'm not going to trust you anymore.
We've been hanging and banging, brother. Because I got a chip on my shoulder, brother. I'm gonna ride you long and hard, just like I've been riding that Harley, brother.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys! Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, dude, we're finally back alive on YouTube.
Finally back on YouTube.
YouTube has finally bowed down and kissed the nutsack of Max and Duggar. That's right.
The ring.
They
the brown
finally.
ring.
That's right. They kissed the ring. All right, they did. They
finally
had to.
Licked the ring.
They knew it. They were like, it had to be done. Susan Wojcicki saw the other episode. She saw the other episode.
We're black. That was a hard
that we were talking about, and she was like, "Dude, I remember Max from back in the day. I remember that she remembered the goat. Remember, I was telling you about that. A little side note, little side story I told Duggar.
Happening, hot stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And that's what I was telling Duggar on the DL there. It's a little side note, that little tidbit there. Well, we might get into that story later, but for now, we'll just leave it like this. Chinese is not just for takeout. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, speaking of that, that's not a racial connotation either. Oh. But it could be. Anyway, she recognized that and she brought us back. She was like, dude, we can't put them on a suspension for longer than a week. No. And she's like, and who's this sidekick they're talking about? As soon as she saw Duggar, she was like, I have to fucking mac this dude's crack. And sack.
I got my Magnum condoms, I got my water hundreds, I'm ready to plow.
Exactly, dude. We're both ready to bang, dude. We're ready to bang your fucking eardrums out with a bunch of nonsensical fucking bullshit. So before we get started, haul ass over to notfunny.gumroad.com and drop a donation. Join the Frequent Offenders. That's right. Sign up for the Frequent Offenders Club.
Eventually, that's probably the only place we'll be able to upload.
Yeah, dude, because we've had additional videos taken down by YouTube. We streamed another video
for the secret stash episode.
We have the secret stash episodes that are only for our frequent offenders, right?
Fuck off, motherfucker.
They're not even, they're unlisted videos. They're private videos on YouTube. We got contacted over the weekend. They're like, this goes against everything that we stand for here at YouTube. And we were just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're a comedy channel, dude. Like, what do you mean? We're just two fucking retards, like, in a basement with a green screen, dude. Stroking it out, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
to the good times.
I think they're the ones that are doing hate speech.
I think
by
that YouTube
going against us.
Yep. I think that's the hate speech right there.
I mean, what? What are they angry at? They're angry that I'm saying that, like, what? that I respect the new beautiful women, and
exactly.
that
he likes chicks with dicks.
Hey.
There are no chicks with dicks, just guys with tits.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits.
Exactly. And dude, good times, man. Let the good times roll.
Strike number 2.
Let the good times roll. Hey, if we're admiring the beautiful form of a guy who's got tits, then what's wrong with that, dude? In its feminine form. I don't think there's a problem with that.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's not disrespectful, dude, to
beautiful.
To sing words of praise to the trans and LGBT community.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking bigoted that we've been taken down. I think that somebody on YouTube...
I'm an ally.
I think that obviously there's people at YouTube that should be taken without of the control spectrum, and new people should be brought in, like Max and Duggar.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we should be brought into YouTube to work as...
To diversify.
To diversify. To diversificate the inner workings, dude. That's how it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? A fucking Jewish guy, a dude who's 6 3/4 inches Jewish, and a fucking white man who identifies as a black Anglo fucking trans male living in South Florida. Yeah, I deserve a little bit of respect, I think, dude.
I didn't understand that identity, but it's not my place to.
It's not yours. It's not anyone's, bro. And it's not. Listen, it's not my place to understand anyone else's identity.
No.
And that's what needs to be said. Hey, listen, I can identify as whatever the fuck I want. I live my life the way I want to live it, dude. You know what I'm saying? And having said that, dude, today's episode, guess what?
New neighbors.
New fucking neighbors. Yeah, dude. New neighbors. We got new neighbors, bro. And I fucking met them, dude.
Yeah.
First of all, you want to know the weird thing? I was talking to...
Is that the weird thing?
Okay, dude. We're not going to tell them we have a podcast, obviously, because this guy's going to go, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Ding.
There's a lot of that Asian flu going around.
There might be.
A lot of jungle fever, too, but not in the neighborhood.
Jesus Christ, brother. You really took the fucking ball on this one, man. I didn't realize you put so much work into this show.
No, yeah.
I had no idea you put this much work into this show, dude. Oh, my God.
I'll jump on and throw some shit in there.
I'm thinking, oh, man, there's not going to be much going for this one because we kind of just tossed it together. We spent the weekend making...
being honest, I will eat my neighbors.
Yeah, if the deal comes down to it, they bought my neighbor's.
Like Chinese food.
I think they bought my neighbor's grill actually, dude. The guy who used to live there, and they own a pizza restaurant, dude.
Nice. They're gonna grill that dog they brought with them.
They might actually grill that dog, dude. She looked like she was hungry when she moved in. She looked like she was starving. He looks like the controlling type that beats his wife.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like he's gonna go on a business trip, and she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I'm so scared. I put your penis in my mouth." I'm like, "Whoa!"
I go to the neighbors for comfort.
Then I gotta kick his fucking ass, dude. You know what I mean? When he comes over here, why is your semen in my wife? And then I'm like, fuck you. And I go to punch him, and he's like, no, wait, I'm here to thank you.
Why are you banging
my
9-year-old wife?
I'm here to thank you, bro. What?
His wife. Didn't you say she looks like she's a child?
No.
I thought you said she looked like a child.
Dude.
Like a child bride.
No, she's just short.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Asian. That's called being Asian, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. I go, all Asians look the same, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't all look the same. Okay,
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
trying to say all Asians. That's not what I meant by that, dude.
Good job, bro.
Okay, fine.
Strike number 2.
Strike number 2 and 3. Within the first fucking 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, a new record for Skreedle House Productions.
Their
and
channel's
Not Funny
gone.
with Max and Duggar. Their history. No, it's not. We're on Vimeo. That's what I wanted to tell you. We got popped for 2 videos.
We can put like 2 episodes a week on Vimeo.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fucking bullshit. Really?
That's really for the secret stash only.
Yeah, it's for the secret stash. If you donate to the private offender, the frequent offenders,
repeat offenders club.
Yeah, the repeat offenders. I'm never gonna get it right. First of all, I got the name right. Notfunny.gumroad.com.
Yeah,
I got that part right. That took me,
like
dude. If you go back in the podcast, that was like
3
3 months.
Yeah.
That took me 3 months to get that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's how my brain works, bro. I got like big things happening right now, dude, in my head. New neighbor moving in. She's probably horny.
Probably.
You know? She probably needs servicing. I don't know. I don't know that, dude.
She could.
The old people made pizza. That was my vice. Like I was hooked on that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm not really into nah, no thanks. But anyway, yeah, the pizza was great though. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they still own the pizza restaurant, so I still go get pizza, dude. Bonus. Yeah. Now they're fucking telling me on the phone, yeah, you got new neighbors. They're assholes.
They're assholes. Your new neighbors
they're
are assholes.
I'm going.
Oh, great.
Wait. Why would you do that, dude? Yeah, they're from New York. I'm like, oh my fucking God. You're telling me you moved fucking Middle Eastern John Lennon and fucking and fucking New Age Yoko Ono into our fucking into your house, dude, and you left us?
Wow.
That's pretty much what happened, dude. It's Middle Eastern fucking John what's his name? Elton John?
Elton John?
Fuck. What was his name from the Beatles, dude?
John Lennon.
John Lennon. Thank you. It's
You
Middle
just
Eastern.
said
It's,
it.
it's
You
the
literally
fucking,
just said it.
It's the Arabic John Lennon and New Age fucking Yoko Ono, dude.
Hey, fun.
Hi, what are your new name? I'm like, oh my God, I'm leaving the house yesterday in a rush to grab stuff for the studio, right? Mm-hmm. And I think they got the impression that I work for the old neighbor's pizza restaurant.
Yeah. They jumped you though?
And they
What,
were
as you
kind of like,
leaving?
they were like, yeah, let's get this. He's white, get him. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, like they basically ran after me, and he held me
We're your
down,
new
and she
neighbors.
fucking just started beating me off, like right up against the side of my Jeep. I couldn't stop him.
Possibly fuck their mouths.
Like he had me in one of those full Nelsons, dude, where I was like the wrestling move, where you're kind of like your arms are kind of twisted up, dude. I'm like, oh, like that.
over, man.
And fucking, he's got his knee in my fucking lower back, so I'm like thrusted outward, dude. And she just was ripping my, dude. I don't even know that I did, but to be honest with you, I might not even been wearing pants when I left the house. Because I don't remember, dude. Because when the whole ordeal was done, I never found him, dude. I never found him. Maybe she kept him, dude. Maybe he kept him. Maybe that's part of his thing.
I will wear his pants.
He's
and
like,
become
I will wear his pants while I watch him fuck my wife. Indeed. I watched fucking Big Trouble in Little China last night, dude.
I know, it was
in
prophetic.
honor of the new neighbors.
Prophetic.
It was, and I just thought to myself, great, they're gonna dig tunnels in their fucking house. Like you enter their front door, and it's like you're in the fucking the fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
How is the house
like,
bigger on the inside than it is on the outside?
They've got fucking this entire time. That's why you want to know why there was never a Big Trouble in Little China Part 2? Because they fucking captured Jack Burton, dude.
Yeah.
In the back of his truck was the Chinese monster at the end, remember?
And they raped him.
The fucking dude, they've been raping him down there forever. They've been feeding him the fucking
The
dude,
seventh layer of Chinese hell.
Yeah, because they knew
The
how to
raping
fucking
of white people.
Exactly.
The
They
13th
know.
Chinese hell.
You remember that
the
shit?
hell of raped white
you remember
men.
you remember in Big Trouble in Little China where Egg Shen, the
Yes.
bus driver, he drank that. He was the greatest dude. He was like this like psychic wizard, like landlord, like slumlord. Like in Chinatown, he owned all the property, and he was under the guise, I just bus driver for tourists.
Bus driver for tourists.
Yeah, right. This guy owned like all sorts of fucking shit, dude. He was like fucking banked out.
Chinese magic.
Chinese black magic. Everyone in the neighborhood scared shitless of him.
Sorcerer.
Like at the beginning of the film, the lawyer's like, people say that you're a dangerous man, that you're wizards and fucking dark swords and
Let me show you my wizard sleeve.
Enslaving black people.
Let me remove my sleeve from my rectum.
It's scary shit. It was really
My
scary.
prolapsed wizard sleeve.
And I'm concerned that this lady's father-in-law is Egg Shen. I'm concerned that they have Jack Burton.
What if it's Lo Pan?
What if he's Lo Pan? What if they moved here to summon the spirit? They're like, we need to find a 6 3/4-inch Jewish man and a British-born honky with blue eyes. We found them.
Yes.
They
will
discovered that we
perform
lived in the same
ritual.
fucking house. So like, now we must force them to have sex with my wife and perform the ritual.
Perform.
And summon Guilo
The
and the rest
ritual
of the
double
sacred ones.
dragon.
The ritual of double dragon, where there is one woman, two man enter one woman.
The Chinese finger trap.
The
Chinese penis trap.
You cannot escape once your cock is inside. You
It
must
does
finish.
not matter which end.
Yes, there's gun.
You will be pulled back.
Do not pay attention to camera. Just enjoy ejaculation. And leave. There's another guy that waiting outside the door. It's like when you knock before you leave. It's like you forget to knock and like they're like, they even leave. Who's coming next? The guy's like waiting. He's like, dude, pause the camera. Pause the film, dude. We're gonna run out of camera, dude.
Yeah, right off
Unless it's one of those like new digital deals, dude.
Yeah, it could
Like the GoPro.
They're just recording directly to computer, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Carry one of these wherever you go.
Stick it up your butt.
And that's what I always do. I always carry one in my ass. And if you look at this model right here by Utanzi, it looks like a tripod. It's a tripod, right? Boop.
It's not really. It's a butt. It's a
Boom.
butt. Yeah.
It's a fucking ass plug, baby. I shoved that right up my ass.
You can just take GoPro rear shots
And
all the time.
I thought that's why dude.
It's like having eyes in the back of your head.
Dude, I was just gonna say the same thing, dude. You're a fucking genius, Duggar.
More like eyes in the back of your asshole.
I was gonna say you took the words right out of my mouth. No, you took those out of my asshole.
Right out of my asshole.
Right out of my asshole, buddy. And you know what? I thank you. I truly do.
Yeah,
truly
I
do.
wouldn't want that up my asshole either.
I wouldn't want that at my ass, but
No.
I've actually got another one too. You want to see? I've got a collection of these.
No.
I don't know if I told you this before, but I'm quite an enthusiast.
My ass.
Now this tripod here has a little bit of a wider stance. It has a springboard opening that basically you can use your phone and Wi-Fi to use the spring. Hold on a minute. All right, make sure it's locked. There we go. Yeah, this one right here goes in, and it's longer, right?
Looks like it spreads
and it's
out.
more of an it does. That's why I had to clamp it down, because you can use Wi-Fi, and now it's unlocked. I can show you how it spreads manually.
You just
and
spread
once
your hole.
inside, it spreads open,
Gaping.
you know,
It's a gaper.
to perform the gaper. Yes,
Gape tool.
I haven't quite reached that level yet, but you know, I'm working on that.
Working on that, dude.
I've
they're
also
making
got a
everything
couple of other
nowadays.
ones
Butt
here.
plug-
I've
butt
got
plug
one
camera stands. This is amazing.
I've got one I call the Ripcord, and it's actually I fashioned this one out of a GoPro as well. The GoPro 10, the brand new one, sponsored by GoPro.
Three
sponsored by
friends.
the GoPro Hero 10.
You and 2 friends can share
And
that one.
That's right. You and 3 friends can share this enormously fucking amazing. This is actually a group model.
Yeah.
And I like to call it that because you can pick 2 of your buddies out, right? And there's 3 legs, and they each have these custom rubber knobs, right? Which are made of
Like anal
silicone, so it's
beads.
easy to wash,
Anal
easy
beads.
to clean. You can
Comes
just
right
pop
out your
this right
asshole.
off. You can pop these right off and just throw it right in the washing machine. Give it a couple of 30-minute rinses, and it's easy. Pop it right back on your nightstand. Not a big deal. Camera ready in minutes. Or you can take yourself and 2 of your buddies, and what you do is you stick this up your ass. Then you have a 3rd buddy, right, who grabs a hold of the base of the camera and performs the ripcord, which is where he goes 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a and just rips it straight out of your fucking bunghole.
Make sure to have the camera on fisheye lens so
Yeah,
you can catch all the poo flying through the air.
You want to no. The thing is, that's not for that. You can actually catch that on the linear. The reason I told you for the fisheye one,
You get some butthole, too.
You get butthole, and you get facial reactions by most of the people involved, because the camera can actually wraps around like that. So you can. I don't know about you, but I've actually got the Max Lens mod, so you can put that bad boy on there, and then it's like you're getting like a full 190 degrees of spectacular film. You're getting everyone's reaction to the ripcord, and that's what you really need if you're going to take it to that level. So yeah, today's episode sponsored by fucking GoPro, dude. Get the
GoPro.
Hero 10 now.
Stick
Go to
up your ass.
GoPro.com. Use the code MAXNDugger. That's MAX, the letter N, and then DUGGER.
And they'll send you a free butt
10.
plug stand.
They will send you, and if you're the first 350 people to go to the website and put that code in, they will give you a free 3-pronged ripcord stand of your very own that you can attach to your GoPro once you've purchased. Anyway, back to the show. New neighbors,
Stick it up your ass.
neighbors. Everybody loves new neighbors.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Our lawn our lawn looks like a jungle out front.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's we've just let it go.
It's pretty bad, and they just had their
shut
lawn
up.
guy
They're
cut
like,
it. And the funny thing is, like the guy next door, he's gonna like cut the lawn himself. He seems like a trust fund baby, or like
Yeah.
some dude who made a bunch of money during COVID. You know, one of those sleazy.
Hey, I
fucking,
robbed a bunch of people in the
yeah,
crypto
I
markets. How are
fucked
you,
a
bro?
bunch of people over up New York, bro. I had a
Yeah,
shitty
I
apartment.
launched a crypto coin that it was called "Give Me Your Money" coin.
Yeah, their house is small as shit too compared to ours. And the funny thing is, when they moved in, like she was like, "Wow, this place is huge, so much space compared to New York." No shit.
Well, yeah, because
No
you're living
shit,
in
you
like what,
idiot.
a Matchbox.
No shit. You're spending fucking $5,000, and you've literally got a toilet next to your fucking bed. It's fucking sad.
I mean, who knows? They might have come from like one of those Chinatown block apartments where they had like 6 other families living with them.
Well, he's not like that. He's not Chinese.
Oh, I don't know what they are.
I just do the Chinese voice because it's easier than going, "Oh my goodness me."
Oh,
I have just
he's
I don't know where
he's
from.
like Pakistani.
Well, I'm not trying to claim where he might be from, but I'll just say this: that motherfucker ain't white, boy. I'm just kidding.
Nice. That's really
I'm just fucking
right back
playing.
into the hate speech thing there.
That motherfucker ain't white, brother. No, he seemed like a really nice guy. Like I was walking out to my car yesterday.
Yeah.
All joking aside, I was walking out to my car, and I was just in a kind of a rush. I thought it was actually the old. I'm like, oh, they didn't leave yet. They're back. So I'm like, they didn't say goodbye to me, so I'm not gonna say anything. So I open my car door and I see this Asian lady's face in the rear view, and she's looking right at me on my car. So I'm like, at first in the reflection, it looked like a child, because you know how the reflection of it's bowed. It's like when you go to you ever go to those carnivals and you walk through the house of mirrors and there's that one reflection where you look like a little, you're short. It was kind of like that in the side of the car. I'm like, oh, whoa. So I turn around. I'm like, oh, hi. I was pleasantly surprised to see that it was a full-grown human. And, of course, her husband was there, and he had some weird little dog, which kind of weirded me out, too, because I was like, I don't trust people with little dogs. I have a thing about that, dude. I think they're just weird. Like, what are you doing? Seriously. What's the point? Get a cat, bro. Seriously, be self-sufficient, dude. That thing could never survive on its own in the wild.
What, a dog?
No, a little fucking teacup fucking turd. The fucking Amber Turd dog. That's probably what it is. They probably bought Amber Heard's dog.
Amber Turds.
Amber Heard, basically, they were the...
She's like, I have to sell it for my legal fees.
I have to sell this dog for my legal fees because I shit all over some guy's bed. God damn it, I love shitting on sheets. Who wouldn't love to shit and wipe their ass on Egyptian cotton sheets? I mean, maybe it was just a thing. Hopefully our new neighbors aren't into that, dude. I mean, they seem like nice people. I walked over, I'm all like, hey, oh my God. I'm like, sorry, I'm in such a rush trying to go drop some stuff off the studio, and, just trying to get the fuck out of there. But, hi, I'm blah, blah.
I'm Bob blah, blah.
Well, yeah, her name was Ting Tong, and his name was Jafar.
Ah, interesting.
And, yeah, so it was really interesting. Which is weird because we also have on the other side of us Vladimir and Ludmina, our Eastern European neighbors. So we've got a really diverse neighborhood here. Like, we're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no racists around here. And he, like I said, he's Jewish and I'm black. So
yeah,
bottom line.
I mean, dude, this is like the Rainbow Coalition over here.
Yeah, I mean, just shy of like, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else.
Hands across America.
Yeah, this is like Hands Across America, but like the red, white, and blue version. You know what I mean? Because we're all different colors. You know what I mean? We don't need a rainbow to show the colors of the flag. Red, white, and blue.
I want to see your true colors.
That's right. We're all Americans here, baby. And that's what feels good about this neighborhood. That's why I love it here. That's why I let my grass grow longer than the neighbor's grass. Dude, you got to go cut that grass today.
Yeah, I do have to do that sometime.
Yeah, like today.
Maybe tomorrow. It's going to be hot as fuck today, dude. It just rained this morning. Yeah, it's going to be so goddamn hot.
Get out there and do it anyway and get a big old steam in it. Let the neighbor's wife see you, dude, sweating. Yeah. Take your shirt off, bro. You just got like dude, I don't know. Dude, all that sweat and chest hair, dude. Oh, God. Just burling out, dude. You're super pale, too, bro. So that's also, like, I'm tan as shit.
I know.
I'll
just like the glistening,
like if I went out there, dude, it would just be like
white skin.
Yeah, well, yours would be, yeah.
Just be like
if I went out there, it would be like Sylvester's, dude, see, I would be like Sylvester Stallone in Rambo 2, where he was fucking all shredded up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he was ripped as shit. That's what I look like.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would, in my mind anyway. Probably not in reality. In reality, I probably just look like a tanned fat guy, sweating in the sun.
Yes.
But in my mind, I look like a super
look like
ripped,
a ham roasting in an oven with like a nice glazing sweat.
Yeah, I'm a nice browned outer layer, dude.
Like a succulent ham, just fucking cooking.
And that's weird that you describe it like that because I've been called a sausage before.
Oh yeah, sausage would work.
I've been referred to as a sausage before I got super tan. Before I was hanging out with the brothers and sisters, getting down with the clown and the fucking collard greens. I was a super white guy, and I was ashamed of who I was because I realized that I was born in the wrong body. And at that point, I knew
and that
I was
whiteness
like,
is evil.
I knew that Whitey was. I knew that Whitey was evil, and I knew that wasn't who I was. So I was like, you know what? It's either there's no like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm psychically black. How many other people are like? There's like nobody out there
psionically black.
Like, yeah, that too. I suffer from multiple black syndromes. And conditions. They're not just syndromes. They're skin conditions, and it's a physical being condition. It's part of the universe. You can't really put it into words because what?
People don't respect it.
No, they don't, and they should because the trans community gets all sorts of love. And you know, and what we're looking for as biracial identifiers is just a piece of the pie. We just want a little sliver, you know what I mean? And I feel that on the LGBTQA plus flag, I honestly feel that the brown stripe could have gone to us.
Yeah, I know.
That could have gone to us. Like, to be honest, to be 100%,
dude,
I'm not
anti-racial.
I mean, can we get like a caramel? Can we get like
I don't even have a race.
Can we get like some kind of a caramel thing
I'm
going?
not white. I'm not black. I mean, Jewish is not even a race.
No, look at you. Look at your beard. Look at your fucking beard, dude.
I've transcended to like a new form of humanism.
Exactly, dude. I mean, like, just shy of wearing a fucking, like, strapping a fucking. Well, never mind. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Moving along. Back to the neighbors, though. Seriously, dude. What do you think's gonna happen, dude? Do you think they're real people, dude? Let's be honest.
No,
I mean, the
they're
last guy
fake,
claimed
like birds. Like
well, they
robots.
might be.
They're like Tesla
Well,
bots.
they just seem weird. Like the old neighbors were like, yeah, they're both
Chinese
they're
Tesla
both
bots.
super weird. I'm like,
yeah,
what does
Chinese
that mean?
Tesla
I'm
bots.
like, what does that mean? I'm like, what does it mean? They're weird. Like, are they like weird? Like, he's gonna want
Swingers?
like, what does that mean?
Do we get to fuck his wife?
Yes. Is that option on the table?
Weird to
Because,
you.
yes.
Weird to you.
Yes. Weird to you.
Blessed to
Blessed.
me.
Exactly. Blessings. Multiple, my friend.
Blessed.
Multiple. And life should be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I'm like, why
Blessed are the loose.
why can't we get someone that moves in that just wants to fucking come over and suck dick?
Yeah.
That's
are the
all
slutty.
I'm saying. Blessed art thou, and blessed art thee, and thou, and they, and this.
Blessed are the Asian skanks.
Yes, all those too, dude.
Yeah.
And we're not claiming anyone here is skanky. You know what I mean? Particularly.
We're just praying.
We're just praying that they're.
We're praying. We're hoping.
And we're hoping. Thank you. Hope and pray, man. Change. Obama said that, dude.
Thoughts
Obama
and
said
prayers.
change.
We're putting our thoughts and prayers to
Obama said change first. Come on, people.
Hope and change.
Yeah, hope and change. I mean, I'm getting a little emotional right now, dude. I don't know if you can you feel that?
I can't.
Did you just feel that? I felt that, dude. Like, that was hard,
emotion.
dude. That was a wave. That was like a wave, dude. Like, it was hard.
Oh, God.
It was really hard.
You talking about your cock? Is your cock hard?
No, my cock doesn't get hard anymore, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I've tried. It's basically every time I try to jerk off, it's like slapping around a wet noodle. Like I fucked so much in my 20s, in my 30s, and my
but the only
40s.
the only dick pills I have are the ones that
I did
chemically
so much. I did
so
so much porking of my neighbors'
Unfortunately,
wives
we weren't
past
sponsored
that
by
I
boner
got,
pills.
I was cursed. I porked this one neighbor's wife. They were actually Romanian, dude. They used to live down the block from us.
Yes.
You might have known them, the Shiznickles. And Mr. and Mrs. Shiznickel, they never had any kids because apparently she was infertile. But
No little
but
Shiznickles?
it turned out she wasn't. It was him. And they found out because I was busting my loads up in her guts. Well, it turned out Mr. Shiznickel's aunt was an old fucking sheeny fucking witch.
Put a gypsy
And
sheeny
she
curse on
fucking
you.
placed a fucking sheeny curse on my fucking schwatz and my fucking sack. That from that day forth,
No more performance.
there would be a lack of fucking performance, and I would fucking blow, if ever,
Dry loads.
I would blow fucking, basically
Dry
fucking
wadding.
sterile load.
Yeah, dry wadding.
So any ladies out there that
Just
are
powder
looking to
comes
suck
out.
a limp noodle and take some sterile load,
Take some powder to the
unvaccinated
face. Take some talcum
sterile
to the
load.
face.
yeah,
Comes out like talcum
yeah,
powder.
I don't actually come liquid, so you can take it on the face. It's actually
Penis
good
just
for
kinda
you.
exhales dust in your face.
Yeah, it's like. It's pretty sad, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna start crying right now. I'm very emotional already. I had a bad day. I upset somebody that I really care about, and by being rude and stupid. So
Yeah, well, hey.
yeah, and that's probably your fault, though. To be honest with you,
Probably was.
yeah. Or the neighbors. Was it the neighbors' fault?
It was.
Here's the thing. What do we know about these people, dude? Let's
I
go
don't
through the
know.
list.
I haven't even seen them
Let's
yet.
go through the list.
Because I don't leave the house.
Japanese fucking wife, right?
Is she?
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these, right?
Vietnamese?
Nope,
Filipino,
she's
maybe?
Chinese, apparently. I mean, Japanese, sorry.
How
Yes,
are you
they
sure
told
about
me.
that? Oh, they did?
Yes, not the next door neighbor. She's like, oh, I'm from Japan. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, that's not.
Did she?
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
Mighty friendly.
Oh, mighty friendly around here. Oh.
This is how we say hello.
This is how we say hello in Japan. Oh.
Konnichiwa. Don't die, buddy.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Konnichiwa, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bonsai!
Domo arigato.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, hair pie. Remember that from fucking?
Yeah.
Why can't that guy move in? Why can't we get fucking the dude from the Revenge of the Nerds moving in? Why can't we get a bunch of dudes like why can't we get a house full of nerds?
That actually would be pretty cool.
That would be fucking sweet, dude.
That'd be pretty cool.
Dude, we could go over to their keg parties, bro,
Train
and
them.
hang out with the
Train the nerds.
2022 version of Booger. That would be awesome.
Yes, we teach them the ways.
Fucking neighbors, dude. I don't want these neighbors. They suck. Apparently they're gonna put up a fence. That's pretty awesome. Good. Tear down that old wooden one. Faggot. Oh, sorry. We're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're
sure
fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
The censorship is not coming. Or is it?
It's okay. He's gay. Right. He's allowed to say it. He's gay.
Who's gay?
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I bet you wish I was, though.
I mean,
you probably wish I was. You'd be like, well, life would be easier if we just Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
If we were just Corey Feldman and Corey Haim, that would be so
then we
much
could just
easier.
fuck each other up the butt. The two Haims.
Guys do that.
We could just Haim each other, dude.
Hey, buddy, let's just,
we could just Corey each other, dude. No big deal.
just helping each other bust.
Just two dudes
That's
in
all.
Hollywood fucking helping each other release their nut.
We'll hang a sheet up. We'll reach through. We don't have to see each other.
That's creepy,
You jerk
dude.
me,
That's,
I jerk you.
That's creepy that Charlie Sheen fucked Corey Haim up the ass.
Hey.
Somebody on the set of
Gotta
Lucas
give
did.
Corey Haim that tiger blood.
Somebody on the set of Lucas fucked Corey Haim up the ass.
Tiger blood.
But when you say sodomize, though, does that not also mean oral?
Could, yeah.
Yeah. So are we going to be given the option?
Sodomy is any non-pusshole.
Like, what if our new neighbors are swingers and they're like, listen, if you want to come over and fuck my wife, you got to let me put my finger in your butt once. That's the husband. Like, what do you do? Like, where do you go from there? Like, do you let a dude, like, he wants to, like,
him.
and he's like, I want to be part of the process. Like, I want to
trick him into
guide you.
thinking he's
He's like,
sticking a
I would
finger
like
in
to
my
guide
butt.
you into my wife.
No.
Every time you go, every because they always push it.
Yeah,
First
no.
it's a finger up the ass. Then
And
it's like
I
then
want
it's
to
like
touch your
hand-
penis. It's like
yeah. Then it's I want to touch your penis. Then after that they're like,
It's
well,
maybe just
it
my
doesn't-
tip in your asshole.
It doesn't look wet enough. Let me just put it in my mouth for a second. And then the next thing you know, he's got it up his own ass, and his wife's in the corner and just filming the whole thing.
He's
and
like,
you're
why
like,
not just fuck my ass?
you're like, what's going on right now, dude?
Why don't you just fuck my ass?
Why are we living in this fucking fantasy,
Why are you
dude? It
fucking
sucks.
my wife when you could just fuck my ass?
Exactly, dude. That's
Wait,
what we're
I'm
trying
sorry.
to.
What's going on here?
Well, that's the
Just
new
stick it in
age
my ass.
new age neighbors, dude. In the 70s, people used to
Guys do
have
that.
people used to have key parties for their new neighbors. Where they would invite everybody over there and throw their
sounds
keys.
pretty
in.
gay.
Yeah, what they would do is they would invite all the neighbors over in the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
they would have a bowl in the entranceway.
Big old bowl of keys.
And the basically neighbors would toss their keys into the bowl, right? And then at the end of the night, I don't know if it was the women or the women would grab keys out of the bowl, and whoever's keys they were corresponded with somebody's husband.
Imagine going to one of those parties as a homeless man and just being like, well, I've got a place to stay.
Well, no one's gonna be here. Where's the fridge? You know, he's just
I've
jerking
got a
off.
key to your
he's
house
he's
now.
just jerking off all over the house, dude. Just fucking. Well, jerking off the cold cuts. What kind of party is that anyway?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
They used to have those all the time. They call them key parties. Basically, the husband and wives would swap.
Yeah, like random swap. That's kind of odd.
Well, they would.
And it's
Well,
like you could just end up with like the most gorlacious fucking.
I think some of it was rigged. I
Yeah.
think I think some of that was obviously rigged. Like you're obviously like you're in charge of the key bowl. You're holding it, but you got your finger looped around like a set of keys because like you clocked what their keys looked like on the way in the door. You're like,
yeah,
I saw
I'm
him
banging
drop.
that dude's wife.
Yeah, his wife looked like she could take a pounding. We'll grab her.
Oh, God, here comes Fatty.
It's like
No.
I've never fucked a black girl before, and she's smoking hot.
Make
dude.
sure I don't grab
fucking,
Fatty's keys.
Yeah, make sure you get some of that fucking, some of that brown sugar tonight.
What is that?
That's
Who
what I'm talking
invited
about.
the geriatrics?
We need to find out how we set up a key party, and we're in charge of the keys. Like 21st.
And then we just end up taking
now
all
it
the keys?
Nah, because it's better if it's random anyway. Because then, like at the end of the day, if you have to fuck a
Because
fat
then you get
chick,
herpes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody in the neighborhood had it at that point.
No, dude. The
Back in the day-
STDs must have been nuts.
I don't think there were a lot of STDs back
That's
in
why
the day.
old people have so many STDs.
They do now because they're just like, well, we're old. Let's just fuck.
We have no idea what condoms are.
Well, we can't get pregnant. Let's just have sex. We're old people. Let's drop loads in each other.
Prophylactics.
Your grandmother and I just fill each other up with semen for the hell of it. We don't even have sex.
No, just shoot some penicillin in my pecker.
No, he basically just... What? I just shoot penicillin in down my dick hole. And then jerk
Syphilis.
it back out.
I've got a thermometer. I'll break off some mercury in my cock.
You can't get syphilis if you're not actually getting hard and penetrating, though. It's very, very hard, apparently.
That's what the Viagra's for.
That's what Viagra's for. But
Cialis.
But what if I can't afford Viagra to pork the neighbor's wife? She's into super horny old men.
Dude, dick pills are one of the cheapest things in the world now.
They are. It's sad.
Dude, it's cheaper than candy.
I know, dude. I know an old man that lived down the road, and he was constantly asking me to order boner pills for him.
Like, you can get enough
He's
boner
like,
pills
my
to
wife,
kill
I
yourself
don't want
with.
my wife to know. I'm like,
For very cheap.
But you're having them delivered to your house, though. Why are you? He's like giving me his card from here. Take this.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
They were
I'm
gift
surprised
cards.
more
They're like the
people,
gift
like
card,
more
credit cards.
old blokes aren't having strokes taking all that shit.
I think this dude did have a stroke or two,
From
and
the
I
fucking
think
dick
his
pills?
family. Yeah, it was weird. I wouldn't.
Because they take the dick pills and they take like these fucking weird.
Well, they're supposed to be
Chinese
all
import
natural.
dick
Like
pills.
they're supposed to be all natural. You
Yeah,
know?
and then your vision starts like blurring out.
It turns out the next door neighbors, the new neighbors, have a dick pill factory. They gut the house and they're just making dick pills in the living room. They're just making like
Yeah, I mean if they
copious
sponsor our
amounts.
show, I'll shell their dick pills.
Yeah, whatever. What would they call their dick pill though, dude?
Fucking tiger dong.
Tiger dong, dude. After fucking, that would be a great name, dude. We need to keep that for ourselves.
Yeah.
Tiger dong, dude.
Yeah.
Tiger dong's a great idea, dude, because it not only does it get you hard, but it keeps you hard though.
Chow dong fat.
You know?
Chow dong fat.
And that's what women want. They want you to get hard
And
stay hard
for like
you know
23
what I mean?
hours.
Like you might even ejaculate
No, your
but you're
penis is
st-
so
but you're-
hard you
but you're-
can't come. It's
but-
painful. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
almost
like- yeah.
like you're worried your dick skin's gonna split.
Yeah.
You're so hard.
the whole time. You're
like,
just like,
"Oh my
oh
God."
fuck, oh my god,
you
that's
can
huge.
actually see stretch marks forming in your
Dude,
cock skin, and you're
oh
like,
my god, you're like, my dick looks like Bane's forearm. What the fuck? But the bitches are digging it though. They're
Yeah.
like, and let me tell you something, the ladies.
every thrust rips the skin
the
a little bit.
ladies will love it. That's why you gotta wear like 3 condoms, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta wear like a dick and ball condom because it
like, keep
actually,
your penis together.
yeah, to keep your dick attached.
Some fucking
Because
blowing
it'll just
apart.
get so big, it'll fucking just turn
blow
into a
up.
fucking dick rocket and shoot right off up into that pussy, dude. And take her with you, dude. You'll never see her again. But I tell you what, from then on, dude, she will sing tales throughout the night sky.
all the
dude.
blood in your body
There
slowly
will be a
draining
fucking.
out.
There will be songs and fucking and tales wove of your fucking mighty deed.
Dude, your
that
skin,
night, dude.
your skin's just like fucking moon white because there's
Yeah.
no blood in it, but your cock is like so purple it's black. It's like, like every fluid in your body has moved to your cock. Just a dry fucking like mummified husk hanging off of this fucking engorged purple,
Fucking
deep,
A, dude.
deep purple
Listen,
dong,
listen,
swollenly
listen.
purple dong.
Dude, that's fucking burly. Like that would be the ultimate. That's like the ultimate worst case situation. It might even say
Too
that.
many dick pills.
Listen, it might even say that on the side of the bottle. But honestly, the chances are we're gonna have to contact the distributors who moved in next door. They make it.
Yeah.
She's got a sweatshop with like 15 Asians. Dude, I heard they had a kid. I didn't see a kid. Where's the kid? I didn't see a fucking kid running
That's
around
why
the front
I
yard.
said
I think they're full of
bride,
shit.
It's a child bride. The wife is a child.
The wife is the child.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's Middle Eastern. Fucking A, dude. Duggar, why didn't I see that?
Yeah, I
he's
know,
probably
right?
like a prince from or like one of the distant princes.
I know.
That doesn't like, they're like, fuck this guy.
I must hide.
Buy him a house in South
I'm
Florida, dude.
Syrian.
Fucking whatever. They gave him an apartment in New York. It's like the size of a fucking shoebox. If one
Like,
person
this shit
farted
sucks.
dude, if you farted you weren't even actually allowed to fart in the apartment. It was so small.
I can't
because
eat
it could
security because if I
become a
fart in
fire
this
hazard,
apartment,
dude.
I would die.
Because if a spark went off, it could blow the entire floor off the fucking, you know what I mean, like an entire. So
Imagine having to not eat. You can't eat spicy food as a fucking Middle Eastern man because you'd fucking blow your own apartment up.
And then he moves to South Florida. He's like, yeah, now I'm gonna get rid of my wife, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna pimp her out to the new neighbors and make them
Hell
suck
yeah.
their dicks.
Okay.
And then she,
Hey.
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, dude. We can do that, bro. We're ready. We've been waiting for this, actually.
We have
We've
built
actually-
a stable
I believe we actually had a-
to tie her up in.
Yes.
We've got the chains and the fucking ropes already.
Yeah. We.
Yeah.
What?
Duggar's Dungeon.
Duggar's Dungeon. I forgot. Duggar's Sex Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yep. Used to be in Pompano. We moved it to Boca.
Hell yeah. Now it's just a hidden room in our house.
Jesus Christ, dude. Just a hidden room, brother.
Playful secrets.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I caught that part.
Yeah.
It's a playful secret, y'all.
No, the no door.
Yeah, I don't get this guy was wearing
The
polo
no
shorts. If
door.
you're wearing Ralph Lauren shorts, the ones that go above the knee,
Yeah.
and you're also wearing
Wait, he had above the knee
yes,
shorts?
he did, dude. And he had the kind that had the button, you know, the button over, no belt.
Oh god.
Wanker. This guy's clearly a wanker. I didn't want to say, and I was like, as soon as the old neighbors said they were dickheads, I was like, and he goes, and they go, yeah, but the chick's super weird. But like I said, what does weird mean?
What does weird mean?
Is it weird
Does
like
she show her
fucking
asshole?
does she want to fucking she go around spreading her asshole? You know, like does
I'm
she,
weird.
I'm
and she just
weird.
bends over and spreads her holes for you, and you're like, okay.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you too.
Hi, weird. I'm Duggar.
Yeah, her name's Weird actually. It's Weirdo. His name's Weirdo. Her name's Weird. He's Weirdo.
Weirda.
No, she's just weird.
Weird.
He's Weirdo.
Weirdo.
And yeah, they just moved in next door. And this is actually a true story. I don't know. People are gonna probably listen to this and go,
Who the fuck are they?
"Who
what
the fuck are you talking about?" Are there actually people that just moved in next door? Yes, they're really. Swear to God.
What is going on here?
100%, dude. There are people that just moved in yesterday.
Yeah.
Just yesterday. It's weird because, like I said, literally I was gone all day one day. I come back, or 2 days. I was gone 2 days. I come back, and there's no car in the neighbor's driveway. And I'm going, that's kind of weird. And then
Weird.
all of a sudden, I see these people there, and I'm like, because I knew they were moving anyway. I just didn't know what day. But I did know it was I knew it was at the end of the month.
Did our neighbors
so.
start tanning?
Yeah, I thought.
Like-
I'm like, wow. I'm like, dude, did that pizza guy did he gain like a 6 inches in height, or 6 to 8 inches in height, and his wife got shorter and turned into an Asian woman? Maybe.
Stranger things have happened.
Hey, the pizza sauce there is does all sorts of weird shit to you, dude.
Yeah.
If you rub it on your face, and your skin, you know what I mean. You got to be careful with that, dude.
Yeah, they probably ate their pizza the day after. Like,
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is like the pizza's really good, fresh up front. but,
Fresh
like,
pizza's the best. I don't like day after pizza unless it's Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
It
it's
has-
only certain pizzas.
Pizza
It's all
Hut's good the day after
preservatives.
because it's packed full of preservatives and
Yeah.
gross ass shit. But like the day after, if it's been kept at room temp overnight, it's
You know what's
awesome.
really good is like that the only type of pizza that really holds well to the next day is like the fucking like pizza party pizza. Like when you were in school, you know, like that shitty generic cheese pizza.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Like Chuck E.
dude, but yeah.
Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese cheese pizza
Oh,
would hold up well because you refrigerate that because there's nothing to it. It's just cardboard and plastic.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's like
but
the same
still.
thing the next day. You're like, oh, okay, dope.
I'm having a flashback. I just fucking
Dude,
disgusting.
that was the shit, dude.
Dude, let me tell you something. You know what were the best? The Red Barons, dude. Remember the Red Barons?
See, that's why I think we might actually survive the apocalypse pretty well because we've already lived off of trash.
Yeah, we've me and you,
Like,
dude,
we've
have been through some
survived
shit.
off of trash.
People go when people fucking meet us, they're
We
just
could
like,
eat trash.
yeah, who are these two fucking weird dudes?
Like I could just eat trash for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
and probably
pretty
be
much.
fine. Like I could
Yeah.
eat literal refuse and trash.
Yeah, Yeah,
and
from
probably
the rich.
be okay.
Because the rich people, like, look, you've already seen what Nancy Pelosi eats, dude. You've seen what she has in her fridge and freezer. She's one of the highest
I could eat
elites.
the plastic container.
The highest
and I'd be
levels.
Okay.
Dude, exactly. Dude, the ice cream in her freezer, dude. Dude, listen, the freezer burn ones, you can still eat those. You can still eat that. It's still good. You know what I mean?
She throws them out, and there's nothing but soupy, like weird, warm cream fucking stuff in there.
It's spit and fucking.
Yeah, and it's like, it's been sitting out in the sun for a while. Just chug it. Chug it.
Chug it.
Yeah, it's a little chunky.
God, it's vitamins.
Hey,
just do it.
It's a little chunky, but that's just like cottage cheese,
in
bro.
the future, dude, semen is going to become a commodity.
Yeah, because people are going to eat it. I'm like, I need protein.
Unvaccinated semen.
Like,
I know we mentioned this before.
I need some protein juice.
Maybe that's why the new neighbors moved in. They're like, we heard these guys are unvaxxed. They have unvaxxed seed. We need it. We need their seed.
Maybe they lied. Maybe we were told they had a child because they were lying about a
planning on
child.
making
planning
one,
on
dude, by stealing our seed.
Stealing a seed for a child. It's child
Dude.
stealing, seed stealing.
Can I be honest with you about something?
Yes.
You know how I'm always joking around about seed retention, semen retention. Dude, I've been like doing this fucking like meditating thing where I don't jerk off,
Yeah,
and I'm just like not jerking off.
I know. And you've been a real pissy bitch.
Yeah.
You've been like a really angsty,
I'm just
angry
not
bitch.
jerking. I haven't jerked off for like a week now, dude.
Like, I haven't
Like,
come.
it's been like 8 days.
I haven't come
It's
for
awesome.
8 days, and I want to murder everyone.
Yeah, but mentally, I'm extremely sharp. Dude.
You're enlightened mentally.
I'm fucking spiritually and fucking mental. I'm getting to that point where it's like I can feel the electric fucking like there's sparks happening, dude.
I want to break necks.
It's like I feel like there's a 9-volt battery that's just touching all around the outside of my brain. It's like not very powerful, but the tingling sensation is there.
Yeah.
Okay. If I keep going with this, dude, I could probably move things with my fucking mind, dude. Eventually. No. I'm not saying like within like maybe though. What if semen retention is the key to psychic powers, and and that's why they keep putting out porn. That's why they moved to the Asian
I don't
chick
want to be
next door.
psychic. I don't want to be psychic.
They're like, we know fucking Max and Duggar are into Asian bitches.
Yeah,
Let's
no, I
move
don't want
one
to be
next
psychic.
door whose
I can't
husband's a
bust
cuck.
nuts. I'm not going to be a psychic. Sorry.
No, because once you're psychic, you can then bust psychic nuts, dude.
I don't know. Does it feel the same as busting nuts?
Yeah, dude.
Do I get to bust nuts on somebody's face?
Yeah,
or
dude.
are psychic nuts just
Psychically.
fake nuts, like in the mind?
They're not fake nut, dude. It's
They're
not
just
fake
mind
nut.
nut.
Listen,
It's
when
just
the
mi- it's
neighbors
just
are
mind
involved,
nut.
neighbors,
No.
you can only nut on side in your neighbors. That, dude, listen.
I don't know. I don't like this. It
Hear
doesn't
me out,
sound that
brother.
appealing.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Times are changing.
No, I'll
We need
keep
to start
busting
getting
old-fashioned
down. We need to
nuts.
start to understand the.
I'm good with the
food-
OG nuts.
The OG nut.
Yeah.
Fine, fuck you then.
I will bust the OG nut.
You know, go bust some OG nut then, motherfucker. Get out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Go bust your OG nut.
I will.
I bet you will.
I
You
will.
look at the type of guy that would do that too.
I'm going to.
Bust a fucking massive OG load.
Yeah.
Just
An OG
OGing
load.
it. Oh God!
Bust an OG load, bro.
What the hell? What the hell? Everyone's like, dude, God damn it, Duggar's in the house again. He's fucking just filled. He just filled somebody else's wife.
Filled somebody's wife.
Just fucking spilling it, dude. Their husbands are just standing next to them, like, finally. Oh. Duggar
And
just
another one.
zipping up, walking away.
It's just like a fucking frosting dispenser.
And another one, exactly. That's what we used to call you.
It's like I'm filling jelly donuts.
That's when you went to Virginia Tech. That's what they used to call you on the football team, dude. Because he porked all the cheerleaders, dude.
They call me frosting.
He impregnated so many cheerleaders that they called him the frosting, dude.
They call me Boston Cream.
Yeah, that's right. It was actually Boston Cream. But yeah.
Boston Cream.
Yeah, because he literally fucking filled so many cheerleaders, dude.
It was like I was working on a donut assembly line.
Yeah. And they kicked him out because of it, dude. He had to
Yep.
transfer to another tech school.
Yeah.
I think it was Caltech or something like that, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
there were like 40 or 50 pregnant cheerleaders.
Yeah.
And
there
co-eds.
And to this day, there's legend to this day that some of them are still crave the taste of your seed.
That's only the ones
and-
they found out about.
Exactly. There's plenty more. Me of Duggars running around
Dude,
out
that would
there.
be
Probably about
terrifying.
now.
Can you
Like,
imagine how terrifying
Can you
that would
imagine
be?
that would be? Like, how many years ago has that been? Oh my God, dude.
2011, 2012.
So they would be young still.
They'd be about 10.
10-year-old dude.
10-year-old
Oh
Duggars.
my God.
10-year-old Duggars running around.
Can you imagine having like 70 to 80 10-year-old Duggars from different women
fucking
running around?
nightmare. End of the world.
Going around within 1
Hooligan
year,
gang type
within
shit.
1 year, and impregnating over 375 women.
Yeah, I did that. Wait. Shit, I should have said that.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
When I went to Europe once, I went around. I think I got close to like maybe like 20 to 35. You know, impregnations.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of really like fucked up little Maxes running around.
There probably is a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of little Maxes and Duggars
But
running around.
not
in this
because
world.
I was intentionally
Unclaimed
impregnating women.
children.
It was just back in the 70s and the 80s, nobody wore condoms.
Yeah.
So I could have impregnated a shitload of women and never known. I was like the James Bond of
2000s and the 2010s.
I'm like,
nobody wore condoms.
I invented the term "when in doubt, just pull out." A lot of people look at me and they go, "Dude,
People
you don't
still
look that
don't wear
you don't
condoms.
look that old." And no, I don't. I still don't wear condoms.
Nobody wears condoms. Why,
Nobody
Why the
does.
fuck would you wear condoms? What the fuck
If you come to
wrong with you?
Skreedleverse, dude, and Skreedleheim, and you want to get down, dude, we're not wearing condoms.
I mean,
here.
yeah, if you're with a bitch that you're
Condoms.
like, ugh, she might be a little dirty.
yeah, of course. Yeah, but in that
Like,
case,
I don't want my dick to
but if it
fall
gets
off.
to that point, just have her use her mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the easy way out, dude. Or you just have her jerk you off onto her face and into her mouth.
Just make sure her hands don't have any sores on them.
Exactly, dude. Check for sores,
Check
bro.
for boils, blisters, lesions.
Dude, I feel physically ill right now, dude.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta inspect somebody's asshole with a flashlight. It is what it is.
Yeah. I used to know a guy who did that, actually.
Yeah.
Not to his new neighbor's wife, but I mean, he didn't go around like, "Hey, new neighbor, here to." He's got a flashlight on he's got the hard hat with the light on the top.
Oh yeah, fucking
Here
miners.
to inspect your
miners
neighbor's
pith helm.
asshole. It's like,
Why?
why? Why would you? Why
I'm
would
gonna
you?
fuck it.
Why would you do that?
Because if it's clean, I'm going on a mining expedition.
Clean, quote unquote. Is it clean?
Clean enough.
Clean enough. What is the definition of clean enough, by the way?
My penis will not fall off or itch or burst out into sores.
Well, there you go, buddy. Times have changed. You know what I'm saying? Times have changed, dude. It used to
Yeah.
be a time where your neighbor could come over, dude, and just,
Just give you a polishing.
you
now-
know, they needed a cup of sugar, and you needed your cock sucked, and your balls drained, and that was an even exchange. You could knock next door and be like, I'm short like a quarter gallon of milk. My kids are hungry,
And they'd be like, hey,
and
I'm
you
short
just
a
whip
nut
out
of
and
rope.
listen. She whips out one of her pups, dude, and she gives it a jiggle, dude, and you're like, well, the missus ain't home. Come on in and let me put it inside you for
Hey.
a couple of seconds to see how just to see how it feels. And
Yeah.
her husband's not home either.
Here's your milk.
So she literally plops her ass up over the edge of the fucking fence, and you just give it the old fuck. And that was the original.
Hi-ho.
That's how neighbors used to get back, and it
Howdy,
was back
neighbor.
and forth. I'm sure he fucked my wife too. I'm sure their neighbor fucked my wife too. Not a big deal. Everybody would do that. They would literally. There was a railing, dude, and you could literally see where the metal itself had been worn away in the shape of two butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Where the women would just plop their ass over the edge and let the fucking either neighbor give it the old fucking. And it was like a thing. Hey, Harry.
Howdy,
how's
neighbor.
it going? Howdy. What
How
you
you
doing?
doing, Harry?
Up, just filling the missus. Not a big deal. Oh, bring over that sugar when you're done. Thank you. No big deal.
No big deal.
Not a fucking big deal. Everybody makes such a huge deal out of that shit.
We've actually gotten more violent and hateful as a species, which is terrible.
I find that. I think that
There's not enough love, like
There's
neighborly
not.
love. We should love our neighbors.
We should, and the neighbors should love
literally
us
love
too.
our
I mean,
neighbors.
like
fuck your neighbors.
Oh, hi, we're your new neighbors. Let us fuck. You handle the husband. I'll take the wife. I almost said the dude.
My superpower's being honest. I will eat my neighbors.
Yeah,
their
eat that ass.
I will eat
Ah, ditto. That's right, buddy. Ditto. Eat that ass.
Yeah.
Mackin' ass. And speaking of mackin' ass, dude, you know what the time it is? It's time for all the motherfuckers out there to go over to
Oh, it is that.
Gumroad.com and give us a motherfucking donation. That's right. Duggar, listen, I think we should go next door and ask the neighbors and just say hi. Here's who we are.
Hey,
We're not funny with Max and Duggar.
would you like to see our penises?
Would you like to see our dicks? We're here to fuck your wife. Would you like to inspect our cocks before?
I got my Magnum condoms. I got my Water hundreds. I'm ready.
And we're ready to
plow.
fucking plow. Yeah, dudes.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, I'll catch you guys later. We'll be back on Friday.
Notfunny.gumroad.com.
That's right. Notfunny.gumroad.com. Like, share, subscribe. Don't be a
Offenders.
Marcast Buster. Fuck Fat Mario. Peace.
Yeah.
I thought you were a woman.
Lies. She's phony.
There's a lot of that Asian flu going around.
Mm-hmm. A lot of jungle fever, too, but not in the neighborhood.
Got a Hummer from the tranny, didn't you?
Transsexuals. Chicks with dicks.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits. She's no tranny. Surprise, motherfucker.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Rape! I will notify a rape crisis center.
I'm here to date your 6-year-old.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
What's happening, hot stuff?
Titty residue.
Hi, I'm a recovering crackhead. This is my retarded sister that I take care of. I'd like some welfare, please.
And possibly fucked our mouths.
Look out, faggot!
That's my penis?
Allegations, they're being greatly exaggerated. It was more or less just heavy petting with a brief moment of penetration.
What the fuck is going on here? Listen, fuckhead, you have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. You ever somebody make stuff up about you that's totally untrue and it really gets you angry?
Playful secrets.
Have you seen my wiener?
What are you, some kind of homo? You raped me 10 or 15 times. I'm not going to trust you anymore.
We've been hanging, banging, brother. Cause I got a chip on my shoulder, brother. And I'm gonna ride you long and hard, just like I've been riding that Harley, brother.
They are demons.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in. But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Are you going to pass that doobie or what?
We're dying. We're dying. We need money.
9999999.
Listen, fuckhead, you have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Bye. Have a great time.
Bye! Bye-bye!